This is how you prank call someone. We'll see how it goes.
From one side of the phone.
From one side of the phone. You guys ready?
Yes, we're ready.
This is the second round of calling Mr. Shedlock. Is this Mr. Shedlock? Hi, this is Mr. Schuster, your neighbor. Yeah, it's taken me quite a long time to track down your number, but your backyard neighbor. Yeah, well, the one where all your leaves are spilling into my yard. Where I have my shed and the pool comes all into my pool, goes all over my shed, and I don't appreciate the fact that you guys can't seem to trim that. Well, that's because it's been trimmed by me. If I have to hop over the fence again to do it, I'll do it. And then in terms of your hedges, I don't know what you guys are doing or who's trimming your hedges, but all of that keeps spilling into my yard.
Okay. The thing is, if you actually look at your own yard, you have a gigantic tree next to someone's property line.
It spills into my yard. That's unacceptable.
No, but do you see your own property though?
Yeah, I see my own property.
And there's a huge tree that's...
Everything keeps staying in the same spot on my property. It doesn't go on anybody else's property.
Okay. Well, I've already contacted the HOA about it, and they said that you are not allowed to come onto my property, and the tree, and I have documented photos that show that the tree is on my side of the property.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that hangs over onto your side of the property, you're allowed to cut. But if you cut even 1 inch over my property line, that's technically trespassing. My brother's a lawyer. I sent him pictures of it, and I documented it already. So you want to do that again? We will take it to the next level.
Yeah, is that why you're putting that NRA sticker up on your window?
Here. Are you coming over to my house?
No, I'm not at your house.
No, I'm not threatening that.
Uh-huh. It seems pretty threatening having that NRA sticker up on your window.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it? National Rifle Association? I can see a few things wrong with that.
How did you get my number first of all?
Through the HOA. I'm on the board of that, and it took me a while to get your number, but I finally got it, and now I can talk to you, hopefully in the most reasonable manner, about keeping your trimmings on your side, because it gets into my pool, it gets on my yard, on my shed.
Okay, well, didn't I come over to you earlier and talk to you about it, and didn't you slam the door in my face?
Yes, I was a little threatened if you ask me.
Why? I was very calm. You were the one that started yelling, and then once you slammed it.
Well, I felt threatened. That's all I have to say about that. But I don't know what you guys are doing with your hedges either. They're awkwardly trimmed. They're not. Well, you should hire somebody, for God's sakes. I mean, the gays before, they didn't do a very good job.
But the thing that what I don't get is you have a gigantic tree in your yard that is right up against your other neighbor's wall. Is that not a little hypocritical to think that you want my plants that are against my wall to be trimmed, but the plants against your wall, against your neighbor's wall, and the gigantic palm tree that's up against your other property line on the west side, that doesn't bother you? Because that's not trim.
Well, I'm going to be calling a formal complaint. That's for sure, to the city of Gilbert. That's for damn sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and you know, one more thing. Yeah. No, I take care of my stuff. I don't appreciate having to clean up after you guys as well. That's a lot of work for me. I'm not the young man anymore. I'm doing all this labor. It's not something I'm looking to do. Mm-hmm. No, I don't have means to put a pool cover on. Mm-hmm. No, that doesn't bother me at all. Listen, I'll tell you one more thing, okay? Go to your wife and let her know that this April Fool's joke has gone very, very well. Hey, Brian.
That's awesome.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
It's Justin from Orange Theory.
That's amazing.
And Jenny's here. She says hi.
That was the best thing ever.
Right now, because I was seriously like in my backyard. I was like, I'm about to start cussing out this motherfucker. My heart is racing, so I'm holding back so much just to like.
Isn't that great to wake up from a nap and have to get into an argument like that?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I don't think this is the same guy. Like.
Yeah. A little different once on the phone, not in person.
You guys totally got me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, hey, buddy, happy April Fools.
Thank you.
Bye, Brian.
Bye.